Oh, I'm all shaky now. I just cut a battery's worth of grass out front. So I'm all shaky. But I wanted to do that before I started my video because nice hot day today. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Shirtless today. Awesome. Soaking up the sunshine. But there's storms on the way. And I was going to go back out later tonight and go get my milk because I need milk. And I remembered, oh crap, it's supposed to storm. So I gotta do that today, so I did that today. Took that in the house. Hold on, don't put the dog out front for a bit because I gotta cut some grass out there before the rain gets here. So I got looking at the, oh, I'm all itchy. I got freshly cut grass all over me now, splattering everywhere. But I got most of it done. I actually got done a lot more than I thought I was going to. Because it's really tall now. It hasn't been cut yet this year, and it's all wet. Which is why, one of the reasons why I haven't done it yet, because it's so wet. I was waiting for it to dry off. Because we've had so much rain. And the back here, it's time to cut the back again already. I haven't even touched the front yet. It's insane. That's why I like drought summers. I don't have to cut the grass as much. But I got a little bit. I got a little bit done. So I'm loving this scooter. I still think it's faster than the Monster. It might seem faster than it is because the Monster has got so much rolling resistance right now. It's not as fast as it should be. So it just seems faster, but I'm sure it's faster. At least as fast anyways. And maybe it's because I'm sitting closer to the ground that I noticed that. I don't know. But at speed that it goes, it's very stable. I have no fear of losing control because this thing turns so sharp. So I'll use the boat launch. Sitting down there today, and it's the slab of concrete there. Like I said before, this thing doesn't have very good backup power or speed. So I can't back up that hill, so I turn, and I can turn a complete 180 on that concrete pad, which is kind of cool. But it's got a very sharp turning radius. Unfortunately, that's also a danger, because the speed that this thing goes, if I turn too sharp, I can flip it, and I almost did that yesterday. Leaving McDonald's, I get to the parking lot entrance, and I crank the wheel like I always do. Problem is, I'm driving on a concrete pad, and as soon as I come off that pad, it drops and tilts, and I'm turning at the same time. I was up on two wheels. I just kind of, whoa, don't do that. That freaked me out. So I gotta remember that. So those of you who may drive a scooter or who've never driven a scooter, it's easy to say, well, just slow down on the corner. Well, I am used to the Monster. I go around that corner full speed all the time. I never have an issue. A Monster is more or less unflippable. I've tried to get it up. It won't. The center of gravity on that thing is so low. It's got these two monster batteries. Yeah, monster batteries. These two huge batteries in the bottom. They weigh like 50, 60, 70 pounds each. And they're like at floor level. They're way down low. And even though I'm sitting so high on the Monster, the center of gravity is very, very low on that machine. It's got so much weight to it, and most of that weight is at the bottom. So I have no worries about flipping it. I thought I've come close a couple times, but if I grab the roll bar and tilt it, I have to tilt it a long way before, I'm not pulling anymore and I'm holding it up, right? It's more than 45 degrees. Of course, with me sitting on it, that's going to alter that, but my point is, all the weight's down low, so it's not very tippable. This, on the other hand, you saw it when I had it apart. There's next to nothing to it. The batteries are just tiny little things, so there's no weight down below. All the weight's up here where I am, so center of gravity is a lot higher. And this thing will turn like super sharp. Like I'm I've never had a scooter turn as sharp as this one does. It's insane. So there's that danger. Now, if I got scratch an itch or something, I got my coffee in my hand, and I'm going down the road, whatever, I hold it, and then I put my hand in here holding my, now let me just show you, holding my coffee, and I put it in here to hold the throttle while I use my free hand to scratch or whatever it is I'm trying to do. Problem is, I'm not actually holding onto the steering, I'm pushing on the throttle, right? I don't know how well you can see that, but so if I hit a bump on this thing and the wheel suddenly turn, I'm gonna have a problem. So I gotta really think about that, because I can do that with the Monster, no problem. I usually hold the let me get situated on here properly. So when I'm driving the Monster, I hold the steering with my knee, and then hold the throttle with the other while I'm doing whatever, and that keeps it straight. Plus the Monster it's not as affected by the little bumps as this one is, so there's no fear of losing control on the Monster like there is on this one. But just the fact that this thing is so fast and turns so sharp, it's a little bit of a safety issue, I guess you could say. I have something else. I got sweat rolling down me here. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. It was supposed to be 30 degrees today. For those of you in the US, that will be 86 Fahrenheit. Hottest day we've had so far. Oh, I got a text from my sister. That's what that noise was. I'll take it quickly. Oh, it says 28. I'll take a screen cap of that. And we have a severe thunderstorm watch. I took a screen cap of that earlier when I first saw it come up, but I haven't read it yet. And I did look at the radar. It's almost here. I don't remember where I was. I might have been in my trail out by the soccer fields. Oh, there's a lot of people out today. Everybody's enjoying it. There's people in the river. There's people on the river. There's people with, like, you know what the bouncy castles are? Those inflatable kids' toys. Well, they got them with water slides on them as well. I saw a bunch of those out today. Everybody's out enjoying it. It's so nice. It's the hottest day yesterday was hot too, but it's the hottest day we've had so far. But there's a nice breeze. I like the breeze. And of course, driving this, I get my own breeze too, right? So, something else. I'm sure there was something else I was going to talk about from a previous video. I guess it wasn't important. Not really sure. Well, if there's anything else I forgot, then I guess I'll save that for another video, because I can't think of anything right now. My mind's completely blank, almost completely blank. So I don't have to wait for the Monster's parts. There's stuff I can do, but for whatever reason, I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing work inside, and I go out for a nice tour to enjoy the day, do some shopping, whatever I need to do, go back in. You know, I'm not doing, it's not that I can't, I'm just not. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Maybe when I get the parts, it'll be an incentive to start. I gotta get it done. I want to drive the Monster. I can right now, but the second front tire is worn down to the cords now, so it's just a matter of time before the tube pops through and I lose another tube, right? I gotta drive it tomorrow because I gotta go to Michelle wants me to go to the food bank. Her wheelchair batteries, her toast already, but that's not... So I plug the charger in here. If I move back farther. Plug in here. Crash, bang, boom. Okay. I can see the hole. There it is. Okay. Plug it in. Turn it on. So the batteries are charging. Somehow, the power cord on the back got unplugged. So it backfed into the charger and drained her batteries. So her batteries were dead for a while, and now they won't take a charge. So that kind of sucks. So that's what I worry about if we have a power failure. Is my charger draining the monster's batteries, right? I've always worried about that. I don't know. I would think that these things would have some kind of protection, reverse current protection on them, but apparently not, because it drained their batteries. So anyway, I guess that's all I got. I get my stuff together that I got today and go in. Ow, I'm not sure. I can't really see the trees are too thick now with leaves, so I can't really see this guy this far away. But looking at the radar, it's not too far away. So I'll see if I can go inside before it starts. And sit in front of my van and dry up some of this sweat. Oh, I'm like soaking my hair. So I guess that's all I got for this. I'll see what happens in the coming days. And oh yeah, I never finished the story. I gotta go to the food bank for Michelle because, like I said, her chair's not working. So I gotta bring my trailer down. I'm gonna hook it up to the monster. It's just more comfortable pulling a trailer with that than it is to take the basket off the back of this and hook the trailer thingy into it. It's just easier using the monster. And I can use it. I don't have to go too far. It's only a few blocks away. And we'll go from there. So I'll get to use the monster tomorrow. So I can use it. I just don't want to take it long distance. Because the farther I go, the more that front tire is going to wear down. So use it only if I absolutely need to right now. Or I just miss it too much and I want to. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.